Hey Loc'd Babes. So by the title, you see this is a 15-minute makeup look, and I'm just showing you guys start to finish. So first, I will start with my Collagen Plus Rose Water Mist. I just spray this on my face every time I'm going to wear makeup. I feel like it makes my skin plump, and it just feels really like invigorating. So I like to just spread that evenly all over my face, my chin, my neck, just really get it in there. My eyes, just everywhere to make sure that it is going into my pores really good. Just showing you guys my skin. I'm starting to develop dark circles under my eyes. I don't know why, probably lack of sleep, honestly, but this is my skin, barefaced, and I'm just letting it dry in. All right, next I'm going to use my face primer by e.l.f. This is my go-to primer. I love it. I love how easily it goes on and it just dries so well. I put this on my face each and every time I wear makeup just to make sure that the makeup sticks and sets in really well throughout the duration of me wearing it. So just add a little more to make sure I get my forehead. Yes, I put it on my eyebrows as well, so my eyebrow pencil can stay in great also. Next up, I have this e.l.f. concealer. I love this. I'll put the shade down below in the description box, but I just put it under my eyes like this, basically doing like a backwards number 7. And I let that sit for a while. I'm going to follow up with my Fenty Beauty foundation. Again, I'll put everything that I'm saying in the description box so you'll know the colors and shades that I'm using. I just put that on my brush here, and I'm just going to blend that in over my face. So for my concealer, I do allow it just to sit there a little bit longer before I blend that in, but I do blend in my foundation right away. So here I am. I need a couple more squirts for the other side. There goes my forehead, down the sides of my hairline, my eyelids, again, my nose, and for heaven's sake, ladies, don't forget your neck. All right, your face and your neck must match. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, sorry about this light blinding you, I'm going in with my NK press powder. I actually got this from the beauty supply store. So I ran out of my Fenty powder, and I saw this, and I was like, wow, let's try this out. I think it was like $4.99, and look at the seamlessness of it all. I think it blends in with my Fenty Beauty powder beautifully. So I thought, like, you know what? Let's try this out. I ended up loving it. And yeah. Okay, so now I'm going in with my flathead brush. Don't know the name of it. And I am just working in the concealer under my eyes, around my eyes. Just really want it to be in there. Sorry if you guys hear Midnight in the background. You already know every time I record a video, he is not too far away. So again, here I am, just blending everything in. Then we're going to go with this next powder. So this little powder, I actually got this from Dollar Tree. I forgot what the name is. I'll put that down below too. This was something that I bought for my daughter as a highlight for her dance competition, and she ended up not liking it. But then I saw it and I was like, wow, this actually works for a highlight for me. So I just used that on top of my e.l.f. powder, and you can already see that it is a colored press powder and it is lighter than the foundation, but I think it works beautifully and it stays on really well. So this is one of my NYX eyebrow pencils. I am super basic when it comes to eyebrows. This is me doing my eyebrows. I'm really just filling it in. And then I'll take my spoolie and brush it, and that's done. I'm not a complex makeup girly. I would love to be, but I just don't have the time right now to learn all these extra things. I've been doing this same exact makeup routine since maybe 17 or 18 years old. I haven't changed anything outside of just the products that I'm using, but very generic, very basic. I don't really do a super crazy face beat unless I'm going to like maybe like a gala or something like that So this is like my normal, like we're going out to dinner or going out for something look. All right. This is some mascara that I also got from Dollar Tree. I think it's called Awesome. I don't know, but I absolutely loved how the spoolie is curved. That's the only reason I bought it, because I was just like, what? I didn't know they made mascara like this. I'm not a huge mascara girly because I barely have eyelashes. So I just slapped some eyelashes on and call it a day. But this day in particular, I didn't really feel like putting on lashes. My husband had a surprise for me and I didn't know what we were doing. So I didn't want to be like overdressed for whatever it was. And sometimes the lashes that I wear are like boom, boom, bow. So I thought, like, let me just put some mascara on my little lashes and hope this will suffice. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing 2 coats of the mascara in each eye. And I guess that looked good enough for me. So now we are going to move on to, I believe, my blush. Yes, so this blush palette from Smashbox, I think it says Mashbox now. I've had this for so long. You can obviously see which is my favorite color. I definitely need a new one. I don't even know if they make this palette anymore. That's how long I've had it. Probably like 70 years. Crazy. But I love this color right now. I feel like it blends in with my skin so beautifully. And I just love it. I do use the other colors on occasion, but this is like my go-to one. So yeah, I gotta figure out if they still make this. If they do, I need to buy another one. Or just maybe that one in particular, because that's the one I love the most. So here I am, just bringing it up towards my cheekbones. I bring my blush up a little higher. I just like how it looks when it goes all the way up. All right, now we are moving on to... Okay, so this is like, it's a highlight from Fenty Beauty. I love this. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a wrong way. A little bit goes a long way, because too much can go the wrong way. Okay? So let this be a lesson. Look, that's it. Close it. Put it away. Don't use it anymore. Even this was probably too much. You'll see as I'm blending it in. I noticed like, oh man, I put too much on one of my cheeks. Not this one. I think it's the other cheek. Yep, here we go. So look how it just spread across my face. But don't worry. I'll blend it in and it'll be fine. But it's super pigmented. Love it. And I do have like yellow undertones in my skin. So I love that. I super love that this just highlights it, just brings it out. I love silver, but through and through, I am a gold jewelry girly. So I love how gold looks on my skin all the time. So here I am just trying to blend it down. Obviously, you saw I put way too much on that cheek. So I'm just going to go back in with the NK pressing powder again. Going to just reapply that on all the places that I used it before. Again, just rolling out my face and my neck. Then I'm going to go in again with my e.l.f. concealer. So I really like this to be the last thing that I put on again, just to add an extra layer of brightness to my eyes, especially now that I said I'm dealing with like dark circles. Never had this problem before, but now that I do, I feel like I'm a little extra self-conscious of it. So I just adapted and I'm putting on extra concealer under my eyes. If you guys know anything that I can use for my dark circles, let me know. I did also find something in Dollar Tree that I'm going back in with this Dollar Tree powder under my concealer that I will be testing out in the coming days. It's definitely a dupe of like this eye roller thing, but I wanted to ask you guys too, if you guys know anything that works, let me know. So here I am. This is a setting spray. This is also by NK. Got this from the beauty supply store as well. And this is called 24K Gold. So this actually has little tiny speckles of gold. And I think it just gives the finishing look like it's chef's kiss. So when you see in the video, I'm going to do it again. It's going to look very set, but in person, it's like a real gentle shimmer on my face. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I promise you, every time I use that, people are like, oh, Jen, you're glowing. And I'm like, I sure am, boo. Because it's just a setting spray. So here I am. I'm trying to figure out which lippy I'm going to wear. So I was having this moment where I wanted everything to be outlined with black. So this is my NYX. This is actually like an eyeliner lip liner. It's liquid, so I'm going to outline my lip. So yeah, I had this moment where I loved how everything looked with the outline. So I'm just looking in my super magnified mirror. I got this mirror for Christmas like probably 10 years ago, and I definitely still have it. It's a great mirror. It's like magnified to the max. You can see your pores with this. So I'll leave that in the description box below too, in case you guys are interested. I don't have any batteries in it currently, but if you pop a battery right there in the back, it has lights all around it. I don't think I showed you guys the front of it, but it does have lights all around it. So you can get an even better look. But again, I'll leave the link in the description box so you can see for yourself. So here I am, just outlining my lips with this eyeliner, lip liner, liquid pen from NYX. This is my favorite one. It has like a felt tip, super easy to put on. And then just putting a little extra on the corners. I know I look crazy because I really want the black to pop, but I really want it to blend into the lipstick that I'm wearing. So here I go, trying to make this pop. This lipstick I also found in Dollar Tree. I only bought it because I liked how the case looked. I'm like, wow, this is so cool. And it says color. And it's spelled like the European way, so I thought it was cute. But I tried the shade on and I was like, okay. So I ended up liking it. And it looks a little dark. I wanted it to be a little brighter. So I do believe that I just wiped some off and I add more lipstick because I didn't want it to be that dark, if I'm remembering properly. So I am going to put earrings on now, because if I don't have earrings on, I feel like my look is never complete. I'm pretty sure I took some of this lipstick off and put more on to make it a little more plum. We'll see. I think I've been recording so many videos lately. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the video or not. I feel like it is though. Okay. Oh, this Victoria's Secret Frost Melt. It really tastes like, I haven't tasted, guys, I promise. It smells like mint chocolate chip. So that was my lotion. I go through these moments where I just want to wear the same lotion for like a week, and then I just switch it up to another lotion. So I think this is when I'm noticing that my lips look a little too dark for my liking. So then I wipe some of it off and I add more lipstick to make it a little bit more of that plumish dark maroon color. So I'm liking the rest of my face. It's just my lips that are bothering me a little bit. So I think I'm over here trying to figure out what to do. Oh, no, not yet. Going in with the Victoria's Secret body spray. So I am a 2-scent girly. So I put on a body spray all over, and then I put on a perfume, a fancy one, on my wrists, on my neck, everywhere, because this is like the close-up smell. So my girl Juanita, shout out Juana, she makes these super pigmented and robust like fragrances. I will leave her link somewhere in this video too. That's where I got that from. So I knew it. Here I am, taking some off, and I'm just going to put some more on so it could look a little bit more maroon instead of just the dark lip. All right, so after this, I'm going to take off my headband, shake my locks, and I will be all done. If you guys like these videos, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I can definitely do more get ready with me and makeup tutorials that are quick. Bye, Loc'd Babes.